sacrifice. Manchester United 3, Manchester City 6. You know, we had some confidence going into this game. We wanted to see a performance. We can take, you know, losing a game, but it's how you lose a game, and that is not how you lose a game. Absolutely awful today.
Firstly, I had a lot of passion, as you know. I had a lot of faith, and most importantly, I believed. And for that, I don't apologise.
Absolutely not.
I thought my manager, my players, what they've shown me throughout the season, from getting battered first 2 games, bouncing back from that international break, a lot of our players did so well. And coming to this, I was just extremely hyped. I thought, this is it. The teacher versus the student, and we're going to come out on top, and we have to hold it. They played exceptionally well. I don't think they made any mistakes. Even the penalty that they gave away, it was sloppy. They looked like a extremely well-oiled, well-functioning squad. And like we were just saying a couple seconds ago, we just looked like an absolute mess from the start. We looked nervous. We looked like we weren't going to settle on the ball. A minute in, 2 minutes, yellow card. You can't. I think that was a bit harsh from the ref, if you ask me. Maybe I'm being biased.
Because you think maybe a derby game let it go, but it was so late or just rash. It gives the ref something to think about. If you're Dallo, you're thinking, make your first tackle count. Yeah. It starts from literally the first incident in the game.
Yep.
We get a yellow card, and that's there. And then from then it just went from bad to worse.
Yeah. Then comes the blocks. They had about 5. Yeah. We had to make 5 blocks, and the ball just pinging about. And we're very lucky that didn't go in the first 4 or 5 minutes. I feel, you know what, I can't even make sense of what I witnessed, because, we can say these players made mistakes, this happened, that happened, but when Anthony got that goal, I was just sat there thinking it's too little too late, because we score 1, they're going to score 2. We score 2, they're going to score 3.
Well, we did score 1, and then they did go and score another 2.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we scored 2 suddenly, which is weird. But how concerning is it the way that we lost? Is it more of a reminder that last year wasn't too far away? In terms of, it's going to take a long time to completely stamp out that.
Yeah.
Or was it just City were that good today?
Yeah, City is what City are. They have that guy, Skynet, up front. They have Skynet, they have Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, Foden. Wow. That kid really balled out today, and I was just looking at him thinking, he's just dancing around the pitch. He feels so comfortable.
We did that, but there are teams that have come here and given Manchester City a game. You can give them a game, and that's why I wanted to just talk about us there, because you're right, those players, they played unbelievable today, but don't you think there was an element to it that we just allowed them to have the freedom to do what they want and literally have a stroll in the park today with our own application?
But I think the first touch on the ball, the first challenge has to be perfect. Once you do that, you build from that. Our first touch on the ball, first tackle was horrible, and it's a snowball effect for us. It always has been, and this is what I said all the time. Once we go 1-0 down, can we pick ourselves back out? We can't. And you see Malacia, like, ball comes to him, rolls away.
He was a rabbit in, what do they call it? Rabbit in headlights, or
he's not ready. Dallo with the challenge. Bruno giving away every single pass randomly to someone. Rashford, not finding the ball at times. Sancho as well, trying his best. It's just, it didn't work, and it just kept getting bad to worse. We need to start these games 100% and make the first minute count. It's like that important. The first minute has to count, and we have to do something from the first minute, and we didn't. And he just went. And City, man, fucking hell, man, this guy, man, he's just there, and they find him. It's like second nature to him.
It's what he does.
Second nature to them.
Listen, we've just lost heavily to them. I don't want to be out here saying how good Haaland is or whatever, but at the end of the day, we just saw with our own eyes what he did in it. We can leave it there, because it's true. Like, some of the thing, De Bruyne's passed to him. I'm just thinking,
it's just easy.
It is what it is.
Yeah. It's easy.
Because that's the quality. But that's the quality they possess. If you allow them to do that, I just feel that it was a mixture between their level being so high and us just not giving enough. Like, our counter, we were clearly trying to counter-attack. That's how we try and play against City. We did it against Liverpool, we did it against Arsenal. And I said before the game, we have to be even better than that to implement that plan. And you can talk about implementing the tactics and stuff.
Yeah.
But when you don't do the basics right, you're done. You're toast. And we just didn't do the basics right for 95% of the game today, did we?
I thought Scott McTominay would turn up today, honestly.
No, exactly.
I thought he's going to be one of our most important players trying to control Kevin De Bruyne, and he just couldn't get to him. Kevin De Bruyne is just that great of a player. McTominay just couldn't even try and slow him down, collect a foul, collect a card. Couldn't do nothing.
Our team had no momentum, did it? Like, we couldn't win the ball back quickly in transitions. We couldn't give them something to think about in behind. The whole point of Rashford starting up front today, and why we were maybe happy that, you know, he was back from injury, was we had that threat in behind. We didn't do it once. Players just not taking care of the ball. Can we dust ourselves down from this, though? Because, look, this is so early in Eric Ten Hag's reign, and this is his first big test away from home. We've failed absolutely miserably. It is still a process. We can't forget that last season was only in May. You know what I mean? It was this year, this calendar year. Yeah. Can we dust ourselves down from this quickly?
Yeah, we have to, 100%. This game doesn't define our season. The season's very long. There's loads of games to play for, loads of competition still to play for. And you know, one thing I want to say to everyone watching is, don't compare this to Ole's games. Don't do that. Don't do that to ourselves. Ten Hag, we need to just stay put, and we need to be patient with him. We just need to. None of this Ten Hag out and all this stuff.
No, that's not.
People do that. No, absolutely not. We need to be patient, man, because we have seen improvements. When Martial came on, the goals came. It doesn't matter if it's from a penalty.
How weird is that? That, like, we have lost 6-3. Obviously, we've got smashed and stuff like that. Context of City taking the foot off the gas, but we still come to Etihad and scored 3 goals.
Yeah.
But conceded 6, obviously. Yeah. But it's weird. But like you said there, you need to get Martial going again. He's got 2 goals. You know, maybe Malacia needs a little bit of a rest. Yeah. You bring in Casemiro. It looks like a little bit of a refresh again to keep the players on their toes, because we've got to pick ourselves up.
I think there's some positives there. Anthony's goal is probably going to go for goal of the month. Yeah, it's an amazing goal. Yeah, it's an amazing goal.
When it went in, I didn't even realise. I went, oh, we scored. Wow. I didn't even really.
Thank you. Exact same reaction. When it went in from outside the box, his left foot, Statman Cam said he doesn't have a left foot. He does. There you go. And Martial, another positive. There's positives in there. Casemiro, we can see something. We just have to use those positives and go and brush ourselves off, and then go against the next game. Everton, I think, isn't it, away?
Tough game.
Yeah, very tough game. We can't sit here and say Everton are looking at this. They're looking at it, and that's our starting 11. We have nothing except for that Varane thing that I'm worried about. Yeah. Except for that, we have absolutely nothing to sit here and say, oh, you know what? We had Maguire on the pitch. No, nobody. We had Ronaldo on the pitch.
These are all the players that we wanted to see. This is 100%. Martinez. This is Malacia. This is the new Dalot. This is Christian Eriksen. This is, you know. Yes, we got Rashford up front. Thank God we got this. Like you said, this is what we wanted to see, and that's why it's really alarming that they performed like that. Yeah. But then, on the same time, it's that reminder: don't get too carried away with yourself.
Yeah.
Get boxed back down to size, as they say.
I think one of the things now is I have to pray. We all have to pray that Varane is okay. There's nothing, because they had the stretcher out at one point. I'm thinking, oh Lord have mercy, but he seems okay. Ten Hag's probably clearly protecting him. Took him out at half time. Martial, there's a positive in there. He could be starting next game, and we just go from there. But for me, I feel dizzy. I don't even know what I just witnessed. That was crazy. I think I have to sit back and reassess, man, because I just don't know. Yeah.